June, tell her. She just called for me to pick her up at Angelique's. But I told her to come home. How do you turn this off? I don't know how to turn that light off. It's been on all day, man. I'm back. I thought I was gonna be late, but literally I was early and not even that. I'm glad I left at that time because, bro, the line is crazy for the parking. How do you turn this light on? You just unplug it. I just picked up my baby and he was so excited for school. He said he loved it. Come on, Troubles. Come on. And bitch, I had to run. What? Sorry, I'm listening to the kiddos. I just got back and now I have to hurry because I gotta take Junior to practice. I need a new tripod, man. This one sucks. The little piece is always falling out. Hold on, guys. It's always falling out. I only like it because it has like a remote to it. So I can take, whenever I need to take pictures, you know, from far away, it does it. Bro, I had to take off the faja because, baby girl, it was so hot over there. I had to stand outside for them to let the kids out. So I'm gonna put it back on. Good afternoon, beautiful. Good afternoon, beautiful. I'm gonna put this back on. I took it off because it was really hot. It was really freaking hot, man. And I'm wearing black with a freaking long sleeve. You know what is so crazy, you guys? When you first get your surgery, and you have to be wearing like tight stuff for the swelling, I swear, man, it feels so good against your body. But the minute that you take off your faja, like if you're gonna take a shower, you're gonna take a shit, or you're just gonna wash your faja in general, your body be hurting so bad without it. So then when you put it back on, your body's all swollen, right? And it hurts really bad. It hurts really bad. So I'm gonna get ready real fast because I gotta leave in a little bit. So I gotta fix my makeup. Look, bitch, I had to run off. And look at what it always does to my nose, my glasses. Oh my God, it's hot. I washed my extensions. I did a hair mask on them. And I did a hair mask on my own hair. And every time I do a hair mask from Foxy Bay and on my extensions, my hair just feels so freaking good and amazing. I freaking love it. And I'm so happy that it's Friday. Now I feel like now that all the kids are in school, like I have so much freedom to do what I gotta do. But I'm gonna start working in the Santa Fe just a few days out of the week till I learn some of the stuff my mom needs me to learn, and then I won't have to go down there as much anymore. But I'm excited for that because I miss going to my hometown. So I feel like if I'm gonna be going more down there, then I could see some of my friends in the drive-through at In-N-Out. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. I love In-N-Out. Love it. I wish they would make one down here. They're so good. Tengo que mojar esta cosa because, dude, I don't know what happened to my spray bottle. I deadass think that my child... Oh, there it is. That's what freaking found. That my daughter took it. This is clean, fresh water. But I just spray my beauty blender with it so I don't have to go there. But we're going to be picking the winner for the glasses today. And since I have to go and sit in the car for 2 hours or till Michael gets there for Junior's football practice, I'll pick the winner while I'm there. If you guys have not entered the giveaway, girl, go enter. Go enter right now. What do you want? I will take a double with cheese, extra motherfucking onions, girl. I really don't care about the fries, and the largest drink they got. I love it. When we went to Arizona for the car show, I swear on everything, the whole we were there 3 or 4 days. Every day we ate at In-N-Out. Every day. I can honestly say till the 4th day was when we're like, okay, I don't know if I could eat it no more. But the kids wanted it so bad, especially my oldest. But if you haven't entered the giveaway, go enter. So, and shout out to everybody that went and started following my homegirl movement, Instagram, TikTok, and my Facebook page. A shout out to all of you. I really appreciate the love and the support. There's nothing like homegirls supporting motherfucking homegirls. I love that. Love it so much. Because females are so hard to be friends with, you guys. Seriously, it's probably like one of the hardest things ever is girls being friendly to each other. Why? I don't know, but it's just the way it is. Okay, I got it. Girl, how are you gonna send it to me? I want it freshly warm. I don't want it soggy. I don't want it to be soggy, and I don't want no tomatoes. But from them, I will eat everything. All vegetables, except pickles. Anyways, I'm so excited about my lashes. So I'm just carving my brows because I didn't get to do that. My days are very busy now. Especially now that Serenity's gonna be also joining a team. I'm gonna be back and forth with everybody. And then Jaden's gonna, I'm gonna, if anybody knows anywhere, well, I know of one place, but any other recommendations, because I'm gonna be adding, Jaden's gonna be doing boxing. But I don't really know how I'm gonna do it with everybody playing sports. My kids keep me on my toes, man, I swear. But I don't mind it, to be honest. I think the comments aren't working. Why does it do that? I'm hungry now, girl. Same. But just buy some Lauderburger or something. That's like the closest to In-N-Out for us in New Mexico. Oh my god, you guys, did you guys see all the bullshit that's going on with the girl? What's her name? Is it Yaritza? Is that her name? The girl that sings Spanish music with her brothers, and everybody's trying to cancel her because of the comments that she made about her trip to Mexico. And you know what is so crazy? We were just having this conversation a few days ago. You guys remember when I was saying, like, growing up, my primos, like some of my cousins, didn't really want to talk Spanish. And in middle school, all the kids would always be kind of, didn't want anybody to know that their parents were from Mexico and shit like that, right? And then I see that everybody is dragging her, saying that she's canceled because she was, the comment that she made about when she was talking to Meche, that she doesn't want to talk. She's like, don't talk to me in Spanish. And a lot of people are trying to say, like, make it seem like it's okay what she did. That's not fucking okay, because I know damn well if your fan base is all majority, a big percentage is Spanish speakers, and you don't want to talk it, and for what reason? Like, if you don't know it, it's different. Like the whole Selena situation, in her case, she knew it, she could sing it, but she couldn't talk it 100%. So I completely understand why it's not that she knew. It wasn't by choice that she couldn't talk it. But if you speak English and Spanish perfectly, and you're like, oh, I don't talk to me in Spanish, you're fucking weird. That's weird, and there is no excuse in the fucking book. You know damn well what you're saying, how you're saying it. Like, how are you not gonna want to talk Spanish? It's just weird to me. Like, I know as a parent, they would probably be all disappointed. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then not even that. Like, the fact that I said that everybody's trying to make excuses for her, like, trying to say shit that, like, make it okay, make it seem it was okay what she did. But then when she was on live, like, I get it, maybe she got nervous and the way it came out didn't come out correctly, right? Let's just say it didn't come out correctly. Them saying that her brother was too delicate, so he don't like Mexican food because he's too delicate because he eats chicken. Okay, so maybe that came out wrong, I guess. I don't know. Or her making that fucking stink ass fucking face because they're pouring a Coke in a fucking baggie. Like, what the hell? You never went to Mexico? Like, honestly, I'm starting to be like, what the hell? You've never gone to Mexico? Because, bitch, my majority of my life, I spent it in Mexico. And everybody knows you get Cokes in a fucking bag. What is so wrong with that? Like, normally in Mexico, when you go and get Cokes and they're in the glass bottles, you take a glass bottle, like one that's empty, you get your new one and you leave that one. It's like recycling them, right? So in a lot of cases, if you didn't have a Coke bottle, then they would give you a baggie, right? They would put your drink in a baggie and give you a straw. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like, what is so weird about it? And she's like, making a big old stank face. Like, bro, what's wrong? You've never been to Mexico or what? That is nuts to me. So, like I was saying, I get it that a lot of people want to sit there and make it seem like well, maybe the way she worded it wasn't right, or maybe she didn't mean it like that. But then when you're on live and you're like, why is everybody mad at me? Why is everybody this and that? And then you make a comment like this, I don't feel sorry for you no more, because she said, I don't know why everybody's hating on a kid. Nobody wants to see anybody do good. Everybody always be mad because people be doing good. Nobody's mad at you for being successful or doing good. People are mad about the way you acted. Like, nobody's hating on your hustle. If anything, your supporters is what fucking made you. You went viral over a video that you didn't share. Your supporters shared. Your supporters pushed that video out. Your supporters liked your video. Your supporters listened to your music. Your supporters did all this shit for you. And you're going to say they're hating on you? No, they're upset because of your comments and the way you guys were acting, you and your brothers. So if she didn't mean it the way people are saying that, well, maybe she didn't mean to say it like this and that. Okay, but then why is she saying that people are hating on her? Nobody's hating on her. Everybody was so, like, I thought she was so, like, ever since I seen all that, I felt like, fuck that. I thought she had a very talented, amazing voice, and seemed hella fucking humbled as fuck. I mean, was that all a front? Because she seems so humbled. And then all of a sudden now, acá muy chingona with her Prada glasses and fucking wearing brand name shit. And it's like, wait, was everything else a front? Because I don't fuck with that. I hate fake ass people. I'm sure you guys are trying to comment and it's not working, but let me swipe to the left and then swipe back. A ver si sirve así. Hi, Ruby. My comments aren't working, but some of them are going to work. She didn't want to talk Spanish, or she doesn't know. No, she didn't want to talk Spanish. So she was on live with another TikToker. Like, you know, when they do the battles and shit. She was on live with somebody else. Another girl, right? Her name is Meche. And she was talking to her in Spanish. And then she told her, a mí no me hablas en español. Basically, don't talk to me in Spanish. And she's like, the other girl's telling her, like, why? Like, you need to talk Spanish. Like, majority of your supporters are Spanish speakers. And she was like, just because I sing in Spanish doesn't mean I have to talk. Just because I sing in Spanish doesn't mean basically that she doesn't always have to talk in Spanish. And that if her supporters that are watching her speak Spanish and she's talking English and they don't understand her, she basically don't give a fuck. Now that's being petty, bro. Like, the fuck? Like, ¿quién te crees, dude? Like, ¿quién te crees? For real, for real. Like, that's crazy to me. So it's not that she don't know Spanish. Her Spanish is perfect to the T. And maybe she meant it as a joke or something. We don't know, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe she was joking around with her. But even if it was a joke, it made her look hella bad. It made her look really bad because, for one, all of your supporters, if you're making Spanish music and your shit's a hit, guaranteed majority of your fan base is gonna speak Spanish. And then you're in Mexico. You go out there and you get interviewed and shit out there, and you're over there talking about how you don't like. They asked her how her stay was so far, and she said that she didn't like the sleeping, like, at night when she sleeps, because that you can hear the sirens and you can hear all the cars and you can hear everything outside. And what the fuck, girl? I mean, she must be rich or something, bro, because I mean, where I slept and where I grew up, we heard gunshots and shit. That was normal. And hearing sirens and cars and shit, that's normal. That's like what happens when you live in a city. It seemed like they were just saying they just don't like Mexico. And then you go and you after everybody's coming for you, now you want to say, oh, I love Mexico and all this stuff. But it's like, well, you kind of made yourself look bad. And if you were joking when you were telling the girl, like, oh, don't talk to me in Spanish, and you were joking, then maybe you should say that, because people are taking it, dude, they are taking it to a whole nother level. I've seen pictures of her and her brothers, and they're putting blonde hair on them and blue eyes and a big old nopal on their forehead. Like, they're really coming for them. And if it was like she didn't mean to be like that, okay, say something, because people really thought that you were being petty as fuck. And the other brother said that he didn't like the food from Mexico because the food from Mexico isn't spicy. Apparently the food from Washington is more spicy than the food from Mexico. Okay. What? I don't know, girl. I don't know, but to me, it just kind of, I feel like she kind of fucked it up, because like she was doing a lot of amazing things. I mean, who knows? She probably still will. You never know, right? But I mean, if you were over there in concert, being invited in concerts with Banda MS, are you gonna tell them, don't talk to me in Spanish? No, right? So if it was a joke on her behalf, she needs to say that, because not everybody thought she was being for real. And I really fucked with her. Like, I deadass thought she was very humbled as fuck. Totally agree with you. And I really liked her music. Like, I'm not even, like, I still like her music, but if that's really her personality and that's really how she is, I don't fuck with it. I don't like it. I just don't. Like, I'm the type of person that I'd rather not be friends, or just in real life. Like, if you come off as somebody that you think you're up here and you're above everyone, and you act a certain way, I don't fuck with people like that. Just like I hate fucking liars, I hate fucking storytellers, I hate people that sit there and lie to make themselves seem better and bigger than others, when damn well they know that's not true, half the shit they say. Like, storytellers I hate, bro. So I really hope that she was joking, because she has a very beautiful, unique voice. And the fact that it's, oh, and then another, this one's what really fucking got me, like, what the hell, that she was offended because a lot of people tell her that her, the way she is and her vibes and her brothers and stuff, that it's giving a lot of like Selena y los Dinos vibes. And she was like saying that she doesn't want anybody to be saying that, she don't want people saying stuff like that, because she's her and she's her own person. And her brother even said that, like, we love Selena and all this stuff, but my sister is her and she's her own self, and we want her to be known for herself and not because people think that she gives a lot of like Selena vibes. And it's like, dude, you should be honored. The fuck? You should be honored. Like, that's an honor for anybody to be like, damn girl, like. And then it's not that they're saying like you are Selena, they're just saying your vibe, because it's like a family band, you know, you and your brothers. I don't think they meant it in a bad way, but it's kind of like coming off as they don't like none of that. So if you don't like it, then why are you doing Spanish music? I don't know. I mean, again, like I said, if she was joking, she needs to say something, because it's not looking good for her right now. I've seen people burning merch and throwing speakers out of freaking rooms if people are listening to her music and shit. Like, that kind of shit is going on. So I'm like, damn, pobrecita, like, que agüite. Because I really liked her music. But after I seen all that stuff, I was like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about you, girl. Let me see if my comments are working from my tablet. Hold on, you guys. Because sometimes it does work better like that. I don't know why, but. Yeah, I don't think it's working at all. Oh, sí. Muy chingona porque tiene fama. Yeah, but in a blink of an eye, your fame could go down the drain, literally. Because if your fan base is all Spanish speakers, Mexicanos, or anybody in general that speaks Spanish, and you're acting like that, you know, like a lot of people are saying that she offended Mexico in such a fucked up way, the way she was acting. Like, you're really gonna act that extra? Like, I know personally, you guys, I mean, I don't know if where her family's from, but they were saying her parents they speak Spanish as well, right? Like, I don't know if they're Mexican or what, but coming from a Mexican background where my whole family's Mexican and mom and dad, you know, and you're raised in a family household like that, it's like, even if you go somewhere and you don't like the food or you don't like something, don't sit there and make fucking faces. Be respectful. That's somebody's hustle at the end of the day. But to be doing that shit right in front of the fucking the guy, you know, like, that's fucked up, bro. You're rude as fuck. That's like that's like you going and singing your song in front of a group of people and they're all like, what the fuck is this shit? You would be all hurt. So why would you think it would be okay to be doing that? Even if you're doing it for a video, bro, that's wrong. It's about respect, you know? You have to have respect. ¿Qué horas son? Las 4:30. I love your eyeshadow colors. Thank you. The brown is from the NYX Avatar palette. I love this brown. I really, really like it. Sorry, guys, that I'm not telling you what I'm doing, but I just feel like if she really was as I know for a fact that if I became like somebody famous and then my Spanish speakers come on here and they talk to me in Spanish and I'm like, ay, no me estás hablando en español, don't be commenting in Spanish. Dude, my mom would be so disrespected. Like, my mom would be pissed. And I don't talk Spanish, I talk Spanglish. So if anybody talks to me in Spanish on here, I will reply back in Spanish. Even if you talk Spanglish yourself, I mean, I don't know if you just know Spanish or not. Like, I will interact with you in Spanish and English. The only reason why I don't do both, it's so hard. That's why I give so much credit to and respect to Candy Lover, because she does both. You imagine me with all my true crime shit going back and forth, it would be hard. But if somebody asks me something in Spanish or they tell me they speak Spanish, I'll talk to them in Spanish. I'm not gonna be all pissed off and be like, oh no, no me hables en español. No, the fuck? Hell no. That's why I said, like, if it's a joke, it didn't come off right, girl. That wasn't a good joke. Because you pissed off a lot of people. Is it Brisa? Or, I don't know, girl. I say everybody's name in Spanish. Let me know if I got it right. I want to, but, oh my God, it's going to be hard. I tried one time to do it for a little bit, and it's hard because, like, so Spanish is my first language. I talk it, like, I'm bilingual fully, right? But the problem is, in my household, I talk Spanish and English, but not like a lot of Spanish. Like, not like if I'm like growing up with my mom and stuff, you know? English was only when I was at school or outside with my friends, but in my house it was Spanish, 24/7 Spanish. But I feel like since I don't speak it that much in my house, like, the kids understand it. Serenity, Nate, all of them. They all understand it. Junior can talk it. Serenity knows a lot of Spanish. Like, she could talk it good. And she loves to talk it. But we talk more in English. So sometimes I'd be forgetting how to say a lot of stuff. But to be honest, I suck my language, like talking. I suck English and Spanish. I suck at it. A lot of shit I don't know how to say in English and Spanish. A lot. I'm not proud of it, but it's like, well, when your whole life you spoke Spanish and then all of a sudden you had to convert from Spanish to English, and then English became one of your main languages, it gets hard. After a while, you start to forget shit. But for the most part, I know my Spanish really good. Well, compared to others, my Spanish is good. It's just more like specific certain little things, you know. Like even when I talk to my mom, if I don't know how to say something, I'll tell her in English and then she'll tell me how to say it in Spanish. Así para que no se me olvide, so I won't forget. She'll be like, okay, this is how you say it, and then I'll know. But I love it. I love talking Spanish. For my skin, all I use to wash my face is Aveeno Daily Brightening Face Scrub. That's all I use to wash my face. And these dollar makeup wipes. That's it. And then I use, I've been using different things now, but like I got this e.l.f. Moisturizer. It smells and works really good. And then this is the same brand that I use for lotion. I use this Aveeno one. It's a moisturizer. And then I just started using this Milk, but these are more for like prep before you do your makeup. But besides that, as for like just skincare for your skin itself without doing makeup, I use this same brand, and it's called Daily Brightening Face Scrub. Love it. And it's like, I don't know, I feel like my Spanish is really good. Just certain little things like se me olvida, and then I'll remember. Or when I see like other people trying to talk Spanish and they're not even saying it and saying it at all correctly, and I'm just like, girl, stop. Junior does that. He tries to say certain things in Spanish and he's just making shit up at this point. Like, boy, what are you even saying? He's so funny though. He tries. Same here, but I always tell everyone that my Spanish is all broken. I always talk English to my boys. You gotta do both, girl. Like, oh, my kid, when it comes to my kids and knowing that they're in trouble, I fucking cuss at them in Spanish, and I tell them stuff in Spanish, and they know. Like, they know, bro. They know. And like I said, my mom speaks really good. Her first language is Spanish, but her English, she could talk English really good, but she has a hard time saying certain words or knowing how to say certain things. But she has a very heavy accent. Like, you could hear it instantly in her voice. You can hear it, her accent. But whenever the kids are around my mom, she'll talk to them only in Spanish, and they understand each other. I'm glad, because I don't understand Spanish. Girl, you gotta learn a little bit. The more you hear people talking, you're like, look, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys that have been watching me for a long time, the more you watch somebody, you start to pick up some words, even if it's not Spanish. I mean, you might hear me saying a certain word, like, I don't know, saying something all the time, and then se te pega, like, you'll start saying it. So sometimes it's a good thing. Okay, before I finish that eye, I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer real fast. When are you gonna make your lasagna? I want your recipe. Ooh, girl, I can do it for you. Let me know when you want me to do it, and if you message me, I can send you what I use, and then we can do it together on live. Sounds like a date? Message me, and then I'll tell you what you need, and then we'll plan a day where we can do it together on live. Well, not together, but you watch me while I do it on live. It's super easy, girl, like super easy. Just like when I do my stuffed shells, that shit is so easy and so good too. Yo me estoy cociendo. You did say it right? Okay, Brisa. I always be saying everybody's name in Spanish. Even if, like, it's just like costumbre. I gotta Google her. I have no idea who that is. Really? She, like, I guess one of the main reasons why I loved her vibes is because I gotta show you guys a picture of me in 3rd grade. In 3rd grade, I became a tomboy to the fullest. I mean, to the fullest. I literally used to wear a ponytail back here and just slick all my hair back like I was a tomboy. And growing up my whole life, I always had bangs, like, the little bangs that you straight down. I always had bangs, right? And seeing her literally reminded me so much of me growing up, like the way she looked, because she's like really morenita in her hair and all that. Literally me. That was me. So I really liked that in her voice and all of that. But after seeing that, I got so disappointed. Just like these other 2 fucking girls that I used to watch on YouTube and TikTok. Oh, bro, I stopped watching them. I was so fucking pissed off with them. They were moving into a new house and they hired some movers to help them move their couches. And it happened to be some paisas, like, some Mexicans. And they were vlogging and they thought it was so funny to, like, try to act like they were all cool. So she has like a million cars, an Escalade, a fucking, I think a Range Rover. I don't know, BMW, I think. Escalade, BMW. She has one of those fucking battery cars, a Tesla. She has a lot of vehicles, right? So when they were moving, I guess the mover had his working van behind one of her SUVs. And she's like, I don't know why that car is behind my car. It makes us look bad. Like, basically saying that this man's car was trash and it shouldn't be there. I got so annoyed, bro. She's like, go tell her, babe. Go tell her to move his car. And this man's over there breaking his fucking back. Moving her fucking shit. Her fucking shit. Because I'm sure you guys know who they are. It's Laura and Norali. I was so annoyed. Like, I used to love to watch them and all the fake shit they'd be doing and pretending like they're dating a million people and all this drama. I liked it. It's entertaining, to watch all the bullshit they'd be doing. It's the girl with the million tattoos on the face, right? But after I seen that, I was so fucking pissed off. So they go in Norali, because Norali, for one, she speaks Spanish. Second of all, her family speaks Spanish. I don't know where they're from, but they speak Spanish, right? So this is what really bothered me. Norali goes and tells the man to move his car, and they're like, I need you to move that car. And he's like, now? Like, he's literally loading her shit in the truck, and Laura's like, yeah, now. It just doesn't look good there, and And then the guy's like, well, where do you want me to park? And she's like, go park it over there by the trash or something, like by the dumpster or something. I'm like, you fucking ruthless fucking cunt bitch. Like, that really fucking pissed me off. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're trying to be funny, dude. If you're doing it to be fucking hilarious for your videos, But I lost so much respect after that because they were like dead ass laughing, dude, laughing at this man. And I'm like, he's over here busting his ass for you, and you want to be a bitch about his older vehicle being parked behind your not even brand spanking new vehicle, but because it's a luxury car, you're gonna act like that? You're fucked up. That's fucked up. I got so pissed off about that, and I still get pissed off about that, because anybody that tries to treat others like they're above them, I fucking hate that. That's like the most disrespectful shit you can do, is act like you're above them. Like, bitch, you ain't nothing, bro. You're literally known for having drama on fucking YouTube, and your girl tattooed your fucking face 10 times on herself. Like, that's what you're famous for. You're really, what's your talent in all reality? That made me so sad, because like everybody always be dragging them and shit, and I was like trying to be like, oh, you know, trying to be like, fuck it, you know, like that's their hustle, that's what they do. But when I seen that, and then they also recorded when the man was inside the house, and he was trying to he was literally coming down the steps from upstairs holding a couch, and he like trips and falls, and the couch literally like falls on him, and they're just laughing, recording, bro. Like, she was recording a rally, and they were in the background coming down, and they just fucking laugh. And he's an older man, dude, like maybe I want to say 40, late 40s, early 50s, and you're gonna laugh about that? That's hilarious to you? I lost all my respect for them. So, you know, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with them at all no more. That made me so mad. Like, dude, it just made me feel like, dude, that could have been, that's somebody's dad, that's somebody's uncle, you know, like, that could have been my deal for all I fucking know, and you're over there being all disrespectful. Like, you stopped him from doing his job to make him move his car because his car was not nice enough to be parked behind your luxury car, which isn't even new, bitch. It's not even a new car. They buy used fucking cars. They're not brand spanking new. And you're gonna act like you're better? Fuck out of here. So, I'm fucking done with them. Done. Some people have no training and are cold-hearted. Yes, I felt so bad for him, you guys. Like I am one of those people, like, I was raised to have respect no matter what, and I always have respect, but I will be a ruthless, cold-hearted, fucking mean fucking bitch if you push me to it. I don't give a fuck. Or if you come for mine, then it's a different story. But I am a very respectful person. Like, if I see an elderly person coming or something, or anybody, I'm the type of person, like, I hold the door open for the next person to come behind me, or if they're older, hold it for them, or Michael, go open the door for them. Like, I'm that fucking kind of person. I'm not the, like, it's just like, I don't know. Not everybody's built like that. And that's fucking sad. And it's sad because in all reality, let's just say they're really not like that, okay? They don't really act like that. But you're only acting like that because of your video. Okay, yeah, you're doing it for it to get more views or whatever the fuck, or to act cool or whatever. I get that. But you ever considered how you made that grown man feel, because you basically told him his car was too ugly to be parked behind your luxury SUV? You told him to go park it by the fucking trash or the dumpster. You're fucked. That's fucked up. And like, the man's over here busting his ass, you know. Oh, it makes me so mad, dude. Like, I literally was about to, because you know on TikTok you can like kind of, I don't know what it's called, if it's Stitch It or something, where you can record yourself while you watch the video, and you could give your input, your opinion, or say what you're gonna say. I was gonna do that and fucking talk some shit, because that's how fucking pissed off I was. Like, I hate people that are disrespectful to people. I just do not respect that shit. I hate fucking bullies too. And you know what I hate too? While we're talking about what I hate fucking people that bully people and then pretend like they don't bully people, and then they want to be giving advice about not bullying people, and nah, bitch, you are a bully. The fuck you talking about? Giving advice? How about you take your own advice? I hate when people do shit like that. Like, girl, or fucking girls and boys. Like, how are you gonna go and give advice on something that you need to take your own advice? Like, I'm just a very, like, I'm all about being loyal and respect and being truthfully about everything, not a fucking liar. Don't be making up shit. I'm just like that. I've always been like that. I just don't respect it. I don't like liars, bro. And disrespectful people, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure anybody would feel the same. Jeanette, thank you for sharing. My daughter's baby's dad, the other grandmother. Oh, Mendez, can I tell you something? I mean, I don't know your first name, but that's my story when it comes to my daughter. Her whole life, bro, they've always been like that. Always. When my daughter was born, his ass got thrown out of the fucking hospital because he was trying to fucking hit me right after I gave birth to my daughter, because he said I was signing the birth certificate without him when I was actually signing discharge papers. But in all reality, it was because he wasn't high and he was being a dick to me. So they threw him out of the hospital, right? Because he was like yelling like a fucking madman. No respect at all in the labor floor, you know? So of course, it's all quiet, you know? It's only loud whenever there's mothers giving birth, you know, because some moms, you know, they're louder than others, you know? So they threw him out or whatever. This motherfucker took the car seat and everything, bro. So trust me, I know what that is because I dealt with it my whole daughter's life. Till currently. Like, if they buy her shit or she gets birthday gifts and shit, it has to stay over there. And I'm like, she only comes, like, before it used to be every other weekend, right? And I'm like, so you're not gonna let her take her brand new shoes or her clothes or anything because you're being fucking petty. And then it's gonna get wasted. It's gonna be outgrown. But that's how they were all the fucking time, where he was till this day. That's fucking sad. I hate people that are like that. Like, and it seems like it's guys. Like, what a fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, if you're mad at the girl, you know, the baby mom or whatever, be mad at her. But why would you do that to the kids? Like, why? What do you gain off of being so hateful? Think about it, because like you said, it hurt your where did it go? I'm not trying to see if you said it was your grandson or your nephew. Yes, your grandson. It's not fair to him. That's sad, bro. Like, that's so fucking sad. Like, and my daughter doesn't go over there no more to see her dad because there's always fucking drama and shit with her dad. And I respect my daughter's opinion. Like, I do whatever my daughter wants to do. She is literally 13. Tomorrow she'll be 13, but she's basically 13. And I tell her, if you want to go, I'll let you go and I'll deal with it. I don't give a fuck. But if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. I do what she wants to do. She's old enough to say, I don't give a fuck what the courts say. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. At the end of the day, I have sole custody of my daughter. So it is what it is. But She had a DS little, you know those video games? And she would always want to bring it home, like when she first got it for Christmas or her birthday, I don't remember. And he wouldn't let her. They make her leave everything behind. And then I'm just like, imagine if I acted like that. Like, oh, you know, let's go, Hita. You're gonna go to your dad's today. So I need you to take off all your clothes, your shoes, your chonies, everything, and just go wrapped in a fucking plastic bag. And then I'll pick you up later. Like, that's literally how they fucking be, because just because you paid for it, you think it has to stay there. Well, it's her shit. It's not like I'm like, oh, you bought her a bed. Well, we're bringing it to the house because you bought her a bedroom set. No, it's clothes and shoes and stuff like that. That man is just fucking weird. As you guys can tell, I fucking hate him. I really don't give a fuck what anybody says or tells him. I fucking hate him. He put me through fucking hell. And now that shit don't go, I can finally fucking breathe. And I feel bad because I know she misses her grandparents, but at the same time, it's like, well, if she's gonna go visit her grandparents and he's there, she doesn't want to go now. And I've told him that before, so he's an asshole to her. Like, to him, it's not about being a parent to him. To him, it's about who has the last word and who's the one in charge, you know. And I dealt with it for such a long time that now I'm glad I don't deal with it. I feel like I gotta go thicker. Should we go thicker or no? I gotta go, you guys. I gotta leave already. I gotta leave already to go take Junior. See how my day, as soon as they get out, I'm on a mission. And I was gonna go live way earlier. But I didn't go on earlier because I was literally cleaning Junior's room, separating a bunch of toys to take to Goodwill. If anybody in Albuquerque or Rio Rancho knows of a good place, like a church or a shelter where I can go and donate all this stuff, let me know, please. I only ask because we always take it to Goodwill, and Goodwill be selling all that shit back. Even though Goodwill does sell stuff for cheap, I'd rather take it to a church or take it to a shelter where people that need it can get it for free and not have to pay. Because, bro, I swear to God, bro, I literally be taking 5 to 6 big old trash bags, like the black big trash bags, of those full of clothes with tags and everything, shoes and everything, like a lot. But I'd rather take it to donation, like to donate it to people that can actually use it and get it for free. Yeah, I get that. I've stopped watching certain people that have rubbed me the wrong way. I simply unfollow them before I catch a case. Girl, tell me about it. It's just weird. Like, you could just tell when people be trying too hard. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we could get there. I want to get there a little early.
Well, we're gonna leave right now. I'm just gonna put on my lashes.
Alright.
Ask Jaden if he's coming.
Alright.
Where's your sister? I don't think she's coming either. I hope she doesn't, because I'm gonna go get her birthday gift.
Nate wants to see.
Okay. I'll tell Nate. Your sister's not coming either, right?
She does want to go.
Where is she? Okay, well, call her and tell her that we're leaving now. She's at Angelique's. I'm gonna have to pick her up. I didn't want her to come because I wanted to get her a birthday gift. But you can tell when people be trying too hard. My thing is what is understood don't need to be explained. So you could just tell when people be doing like storytelling and shit, like selling false fucking stories. Like, bitch, you're all dog. Guys be lying too, like, fuck. But you know, liars always get caught up. I promise you. It's D. Okay, D. Oh, that's like my little homegirl's sister's name. My homegirl Brianna passed away, and her sister's name is Divani, but we call her D. But I haven't seen her in forever. I was so hurt when I found out that Brianna passed away. That shit broke my heart because she's younger than me, way younger than me. But she would always be with me. When Michael was gone, man, I swear it's sad when people be. And the way she passed away was so sad, bro. Like, left her little boy behind. He wants to be early at the park. Anyways, you guys, make sure you guys are following my homegirl movement page. I'm so excited for you guys. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I already posted a video on there of one of the styles of the lashes, and I'm gonna share it on here now. And this is one of my new styles. But my grandson was all crying. That's sad. The babies always suffer in the end. Yes, you're 100% honest, and that's what pisses me off. Is that, like, you know, like, my thing is, this is what I used to hate, is like when one of the parents, you know, isn't over the other parent, because that's the only reason why they be doing dumb shit and saying dumb shit and acting dumb, is when you still have feelings for that other person, you act petty like that. Because when you move on, you just don't even give a fuck. It's nothing, you know, like, it's nothing co-parenting. It's when one of them still has feelings, right? That's when it becomes a fucking problem. But I used to hate so much when they would try to fucking brainwash my daughter, bro. Like, the whole, and I know because it would always be thrown in my face, like, oh, all you, like, look, check this out. If I didn't let my daughter go and spend time more over there, I would always get told that that I was trying to keep her from them or him, right? So then when I would allow her to go and she would stay a little bit longer because they would ask or she would ask, then I would get told that I didn't give a fuck about my daughter, that I only cared about my boys. And I'm like, damn, well, which one is it? Please, I would love to know, which one is it? Do I not care about her? Am I trying to keep her from you? Because that's crazy, man. Like, I would never win. But I think in all reality, the main problem of my situation was the fact that I was with Michael. Because if you guys know the story of how me and Michael met, then you guys would kind of understand why I think that was the problem. Because even when Michael was in prison, I didn't have no drama with this man. But then when Michael got out, I mean, it was so bad, like, so bad. It got so bad to the point that I would have to meet him at the police station to get my daughter. That's how bad it got. And it just sucks being like that. there was times that he would do what he wanted to do, and if he wanted to keep her, he would fucking keep her, and I would be all stressed out, and then I would have to wait to go to court again, and just unnecessary stress. I promise, unnecessary. If you're going through that, oh my God, I pray to God that you become strong, girl, or guys. I pray for you guys to be stronger and to not let that shit slide, and fucking not be afraid to stick up for yourself and do what you want to do, no matter what anybody says. Because this motherfucker would always threaten me to take me to court and all this shit, and I would always be like this, bro, like a big old knot in my stomach. I hated it so much. And then finally, last year, I was done. Like a whole other person, like, take me to court, bro. I want you to take me to court so I could fucking tell them all the shit that's been going on. So, when you're going through stuff like that, please be strong. And I promise you, I wish that I would have been strong like how I am now, like now how I feel. And now, like, you guys know, if you've been watching me, I never speak about my situation with my daughter's, the fucking sperm donor. Never, because it was like that. I had one time, I had one of my supporters go and, well, obviously not my supporter, went and told them, they watched me and they went and told the grandma some shit, and it caused all kinds of problems for me. Unnecessary problems. It fucking sucked so bad. And I always used to be a big old nervous wreck, man. I hated it so much. So I learned after that to never talk about that side of the family, anything, because of my people that watch me would go and say shit, and it would just cause problems. So yeah, but now I don't care. And now I wish that in all reality that I would have been this strong years ago, because I literally dealt with this stress and knot in my stomach for 11 years, bro. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take one of my new lip liners and my lip gloss and all lipsticks and all that with me, so I can do it in the car while I'm over there waiting for a Junior. I'll do it on live with you guys, and then I'm gonna be picking a winner for the glasses, you guys. So make sure you guys join my live in a little bit. And yes, bitch, you got me 3 times today, even maybe 4 tonight. Even maybe 4 tonight. And we're gonna talk about, I even did a YouTube video of me talking about, like, my experience with my first relationship, my toxic relationship, my first one. My oldest son's dad, and I was with him for 9 years, bro. But I give you this, like, I give him more, I give him so much. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about him or anything, because he's not involved like he should be. But at least I'm glad that I never had to deal with half the shit I dealt with this other guy. Because, bro, I swear, like, I rather deal with a baby daddy that doesn't even exist, that doesn't even bother to call, that doesn't even bother to see if their kid is alive or dead. I rather deal with one of them than to deal with one that is being a dick 24/7. Honestly. But I always used to be all stressed out, and it sucked. So I swear that's something I don't want for my daughter at all. So I'm telling you right now, don't fucking do it. Stand your ground. And I would always be like, fuck, dude, I always have to. At the time, I obviously didn't have money to get a real good attorney. So I would always have to use the ones that the child support state would give you. Which is, they ain't shit. They're not good fucking attorneys. And the attorney that I had was representing me and him. Yeah, how the fuck was that gonna do me any good? If I only told you half the shit I went through with this man, I swear, man, you guys wouldn't. I promise you, on everything I love, you wouldn't even believe me. You would think like, no way, Chris, you're lying. You would honestly think that I was lying. Okay, I'm gonna go. I think Michael's already coming too. Maybe I'm gonna try to convince Jaden to go with me because I don't. Or you know what? I keep thinking tomorrow there's school. Because I was gonna say, because I don't want him to go to sleep, like to fall asleep because he's been up all day. That way, if he doesn't fall asleep, then it'll be easier for him to go to bed tonight. Does that make sense? But then I just realized that there's no school. For real, I agree. What's the name of those lashes? I will go and check right now, okay? I don't know. These ones are gonna be available on Sunday. Sunday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 3 p.m. Eastern Time. My son was telling me to put it in Eastern Time, but I'm like, why if we're Mountain Time? Really don't know why, but he said. So I still put it on Mountain Time. Hi, Crystal. That's how mine was for the oldest girl and her donors. They're fucking donors in my eyes. I don't care what anybody says. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. You got your water?
I got all my pads.
Okay. I'll see you guys when I'm at the park, you guys, if I go live, if not tonight. But either way, I'm gonna pick a winner for the giveaway, so you guys will see me in a while regardless. But since I have to sit there for a while, you'll probably see me on live over there. Okay, I'm going. You guys will see me on live either way. Dude, I have no more setting spray. See, like, I'm literally using the end of it. But these are my new lashes. They come out this Sunday. I was gonna do it tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I couldn't do it today because my lip liners came in. So I'm trying really hard to launch everything on Saturday. And I decided to wait, on Sunday. I decided not to do it tomorrow because tomorrow is Serenity's birthday and I know for a fact that I'm gonna be busy. So yeah. Vámonos, amiga. My hair is gonna have that 90s, looks like I have a perm situation and wet hair status because I gotta go. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. But I gotta go because he's gonna be mad at me. So ya me voy, señoritas. Las quiero un chingo. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in a while. Don't forget that I'm gonna pick the winner and I'll see you guys in a little bit. If you didn't join the giveaway, go join it right now before I pick the winner. And it's for the LV glasses. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.